We're back after a short break. With this cemetery here nearby that we could do. I think we gotta do that since it's close by. And we're fatigued already? Ooh, no. Nearly at the camp. So we're gonna have a rest in the camp. Not get corrupted by that. And then we're gonna bring... I think I'm gonna leave. With a surf commander.
Follow me.
Watch Crusaders. There's Nenia. Nenia is such a weirdo. There's the elf again. Hey! What the hell do you want from me? What the hell do you... Who's that elf you were talking to? She didn't introduce herself, but she was greatly interested in volunteer and had joined the army. She thought I might know the elf she was looking for from her mercenary contacts, but I couldn't tell any more than that. She never shared the name. I still? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to Sila because of that situation there. That happened with her friends. I still think she's talking about this dude here. About Thorn. What is Sosiel doing in here? Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Nothing special. Again, a lady's looking for you, but I can't tell you that. Sila. Sila, there she is. It's good to see you. Get this. Jaina, the one who ran away when she were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was never running towards Numerian. Looks like she deserted. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Or the only thing that, since her raids at the Howard camp, I had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake dragging you into this. I mean, I should have known the raid along of the edge of the world wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Gina. I lost her nerve about abandoning her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I rarely thought he turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion to trust. And Elon, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends, through thick and thin. It looks like I was wrong about him too. Don't lose your trust in people, Sila. So what if you made a few mistakes? It's no reason to give up on your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me to get to the bottom of this. I'm not gonna leave this as they stand. If I get a chance, I'll track down Jaina and see if I can talk some sense into her. And find out what Curl did and where he is. I can't stop thinking about what Elan told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins, or far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. Serving the army should gain their powers through dedicated personal efforts. It's the only way to make sure they'll use it for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong, and it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. I mean, if you wish to do so on you, then feel free to do so. 400 XP. Nice. Who are you? What do you want? Message for the commander? I'm the queen's bodyguard. She sent me to tell she arrived at the camp incognito as planned. Oh, he's just lowered voice. My bad. Can find her where the minor nightly orders are camped. Come if you wish to speak with her. Tell her majesty I will come at once. Certainly. The queen incognito. Cute. Oh yeah, didn't even talk to Nura over here. Before we go to the queen, we're gonna talk to Nura. Nura. Knight Commander, how can I help? There's much I can do. Just ask. Probably heard about the wound I have. Sometimes it opens in my chest. Can you tell me perhaps if this is some kind of demonic curse? Yes, indeed. I've been told of your affliction. Can you will the wounds to open? No? That's a shame. You tell me about the wound. Well, it's difficult to say. I know of blades that leave never-healing cuts, of poisons that stop wounds from healing. I've heard of witches' curses, another rewarded with eternal wounds, but wounds that seem to reopen and heal over and over? Perhaps know of other cases like this? Let me think. In 4671, in medieval army, Corporal had all his bones and cartilages turned to glass. In 4700, a scribe in Canabris had all of her skin simply come away like she'd been boiled. And in 4638... Oh! You don't happen to have insects crawling over you? Locusts? No? Rats? Perhaps? Too bad. Do you think it's dangerous? It's most likely is dangerous, but you're under protection of Yamada, Commander. Granted you mythic power, as they say. Surely an inheritor would not leave you to face this alone. Have you perhaps noticed that the wound opens at moments when you waver in your faith? Perhaps it's triggered by doubt. Thank you for your answers. Tell me about yourself. I'm not actually interested about you. So we're just gonna skip through here. But Sakura's, the world wounds. Yeah, we have heard about that in the lore video that we have checked out. Thanks for your answers. Good.
Onwards.
Recruit. I'll grab that. Queen's bodyguards. And there's the queen. And there's the queen herself. As promised, I entered the ranks incognito, along with a few bodyguards. I've introduced myself as Kitrane, an old friend of yours. I'm a knight of minor orders, Queen Rose. We shall see how long it takes Nevia to sniff me out. Why did you decide to join after all? Because I have a curious mind and I'm quite unable to sit and do nothing for long. You ask a difficult question. I must remain as safe as possible. My death or abduction would sow chaos among our forces. However, I'm not only a queen, I'm also a paladin of Yamade. It is not in my nature to sit in a palace with my sword sheathed. In the manner of speaking, your request was simply a convenient excuse for me to be where I belong, proceeding against demon hordes. Besides, I'm curious to see my new commander in action. I have a question for you as well. Why do you wish me to join the Crusades? Because your presence will boost the soldiers' morale. A reasonable expectation, and I'm like that you think of your words first. May I ask you a personal question? I've learned so much about the Queen of Godfrey chronicles and legends, but what about the other Queen Godfrey? The one that historians and bards cannot see. The Queen smiles faintly. That Godfrey is an old woman, weighed down by a great burden, but she has not lost her passion, and she will make her feathers fly when the time comes. Well, Mendef is... I look forward to working closely with you. Maybe feathers won't be the only thing flying. Oh, yeah, I would not address the queen like that. Cheeky. Mendef is lucky to have such a queen. I'm twice as lucky, for she has to agree to fight with me side by side. Strange you say agreed to fight by my side, but what I hear is agreed to go on a date with me. Do you really think that you are the first person to attempt to charm me with such words? You're not, and if you want to impress me, you'll need to do better than that. Okay. Wow. How does it feel living for so long, beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old, my queen, aren't you? Understand why you asked. We humans share this world with races whose life expectancy is much longer than ours. When I was young, I also used to ask every elf or dwarf I met how it felt to live 100 years. I shall answer this. The decision to prolong my life was not mine. It was the decision of the Church of Yomade. The Sun Orchid Elixir have been paid for by the Church. The priest determined that was needed in these dark times, both as ruler and a chosen paladin of Yomade. I accepted their decision and the great responsibility it entails. Why did you entrust me with Dairon? I saw such a wonderful opportunity to teach the Count a lesson and just couldn't resist. Honestly, I expect you to dismiss him forthwith. The Count would have been forced to return to court a laughing stock. It would have been a truly sobering experience. There was nothing more disgraceful for a Medivan nobleman than to be discharged like that. Dirin Arande. Was such a lovely child. His mother, Lady Silaena, was one of the most gracious people I've ever met. She was amiable yet decorous and truly kind. Bond of kingship among the nobility are the one, all highly practical and only useful for forming alliances. But Countess Arandea managed to become a true member of my family. I suppose it was why I spent so much time believing her son to be a better person than he actually was. His company is a heavy burden. Still, I must admit that I'm quite pleased that you decided to keep him on as a companion. There's a small chance that once he has had the true taste of Crusade life, the Count will finally cease to mock the Crusaders as cynically as he is doing now. You've given me an army in the title of Knight Commander. Why? Because for 100 of years I've protected my lands, trying to drive the Demon's Horde back. I've tried every right and rational method. My armies have been led by the greatest generals, even Yomade's angels. My goddess heralds created the World Stone for us. We've tasted victory more than once, but we've failed to close the World Wound. As for you, do not call yourself a stranger. You're a savior of Canabris. Hundreds of people saw the power that descended upon you and turned the demons to dust. It's a sign that we've awaited for decades. Said sign, but I take it you're talking about judgment. Your question seems to catch the queen off balance. A strange spark flashes in her eye. When Araden, the last Azlanti, perished and Yomade took over his legacy, I was among the first to serve the new goddess. I helped to restore the church from the ashes left by the chaos of Araden's death. Since then, I've served the inheritors loyally and truthfully. I like to believe that I have earned the blessing of my goddess. After I learned of what happened to Canabris, when I met you at the Defender's Heart, I had so many questions. Is it true that what happened was Yomade's work? Why did she give this power to someone unknown rather than to one of her most loyal followers? Could it be that my faith has grown weak and I don't recognize the deeds of my goddess even when they are happening right in front of me? Is the goddess somehow testing me? Those doubts were like poison. But I refused to let them poison me. I gave you an army, declared you Knight Commander, and accepted you as I was anyone chosen by the goddess. Well, thank you. Don't forget, here I am, Kitrane the Knights. Fair enough. Kitra the Knights. Another 400 experience points. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Anything from you? Let's take a rest. Usual help. And we are making a scroll of a large person. Yeah. And we're making over here fish on a stick. Review and you as help. We can rest. The alphabet wasn't old. He was older than my grandfather, older than my grandfather's grandfather, but something gives him the strength to keep living and not get tired. She's talking about the storyteller? I'm afraid to ask how old you are, little girl, but I bet you're just an ancient by mongrel standard. Wonder if Glenn is actually a proper mongrel in terms of being afflicted by dying of young age. Scroll scribing was okay. Everybody rested well. Nice. Let's have a look outside. Is that freaking elf woman again somewhere? Show me wares. Bulk selling. Bye-bye. You scared the shit out of me.
Follow me.
Wait, does he sell a bag of holdings? What about the blacksmith? There's only cold iron stuff. Okay, the blacksmith is filled with cold iron weaponry. Okay.
March on.
Let's see where they head.
Onwards.
Okay. Let's buy me some more death wards. Whatever they called. Show me what you selling. Where are these? Oh wait, that's my side. My bad. Glowing croissant. Found that already. All kinds of items. Wait, does she have already the ring? Icy Protector she has. I can give her also a ring of Icy Protector. I could do that. Or I can save money for the Red Salamander. Can cast all kinds of crazy pest control. This cloak resistance grants a weird thing against swarm attacks. Dude, there's some good stuff in here. Sheesh. Yeah, totally forgot. Death. Death words. 1, 2, 3. I have a few of them. Restoration. 1, 2. Oh, not all of them. Hello? Just 2. Oh, goodness. Restoration. 1. No. Wait, where's the scroll now? Just give up. Oh, there it is. 1, 2. Okay. A deal. Let's sell the heavy shields. Deal. Man, I would have loved to go back to my dwarf to repair radiance. Evasion doesn't just mean freakishly spicy. Could be. Could totally be. Commander, it's an honor. Dude, I'm freaked out with that freaking elf in my camp.
Let's move.
What the fuck is it? So, let's see here. What do I give you? You have that. Your nice ranged weapon. Dark Horn, Cold Iron. Let's have that word. Whenever this glaive hits an enemy, the first time the target receives a 1d6 negative damage. Sounds good. Sounds good. And I think I'll grab this head part over here. How does it look? No, terrible. We're not gonna wear it. And you get the +2 charisma headband. Yes, baby. So, bubbles, bennies, and doves, bubs. Dude, the bark skin and whatnot are still on. Holy moly. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, instead of you, I'll grab him. And we're gonna go to the cemetery. If you don't like to look something, you can always turn the visuals. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like when we have transmog abilities. I still am sad that I can go into Canabris to my dwarf to repair the sword. Can you spoiler me, Delric, when I'm allowed to return to Canabris, to the other places? Go back to the marketplace and whatnot? An elderly man leaps towards the grave and clumsily throws a handful of soil inside. How unfair. They were all so young, they had their whole lives ahead, they sacrificed themselves, and an old cripple like me still lives. The painting. It burned like everything else in the house. There's nothing left for me to remember you. Nothing. The man throws a handful of soil into the open grave and stands beside it for a while. Lost in thought, finally he sighs and steps back. Oh. Sosiel throws a handful of soil into the grave in front of him. He takes a breath and prepares to speak. But it seems that he simply cannot find the right words. The cleric wipes his tear-filled eyes, gathers his resolve, and says in a gentle voice, I wish you a warm welcome in Shellen's realm. We will win this war, and I swear to you, we'll banish this ugliness of evil, and make the world richer, and let peace blossom in it. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Sosiel is absorbed in his grief to hear you, but the others mourn nod in approval, wiping their teary eyes. They were good people. I can't believe they're gone. What the fuck? And everyone shrieks in horror, disrupting the atmosphere as silent mourning. A trembling hand points something moving inside a grave. Suddenly the corpse climbs out of the ground, wafting a horrible stench. It's a zombie! Run! Oh shit!
We won't fall here. I swear it.
What if I click buff? Does it do anything? No. Zombie Lord, Zombie Lord, Zombie Lord, Zombie Lord, Zombie Lord, Zombie Lord. Oh dear! Well, in that case, it'll be next act, but that dwarf isn't in Canabris anymore anyway. Shh. A lot of Zombie Lords. Holy moly. What is the Zombie Lords good against?
We won't falter.
They cannot get sleeping, nausea, sickens. They have an immunity, damage reduction, except to slashing. Okay. Well, let's make a blur. Actually, let's make... let's make this over here. So if the zombies come close, we'll have to make a grease check. Right? Right? And we're gonna do... wait a turn. Let's wait for the mole to come closer. Reminder, Sosiel is not to die in this mission. Yeah. Companion's mission lets you lose if they die during a mission. Not only when your main character dies. I don't need the cold iron. Scorching ray. Shoot it on the zombie lord. Ooh, nice. Very good. Gets my holy weapon into your face. Oh, that was nice. That twirl, that the character. Wow, they're all going for me. They're all hungry for me. Come over here and a burning arch. Oh, that's nice. That was nice. So let's channel positive energy.
Begone, fiend!
Begone, fiends! Let's channel positive energy. They're all fallen. They're all fallen. Move over there and
strike with all your might.
Oh, okay, we missed. So Trotsalons, bite the head off.
You won't survive me.
Holy moly! There's more coming. What the hell is going on? Ow! Ow! I got 2 crits after another? Dude, I have so many paladins with me. They're screwed. Ooh. But that might be problematic now. Move over here. Burning arch. I'm gonna keep doing the energy thing.
Fall!
Okay. Except if you actually gonna heal. Although you should have just healed. Kormakr himself. There we go. Grease is happening. Ow! Leave me be!
We can do it!
Boom! Boom! So Trotsalons. Oh, there we talk. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Wow, they're hungry. They're eager to go and attack my main character.
Endure this.
Beautiful.
The light. Take
Boom.
you.
That's 2 misses. Just zap him. There we go. With a heavy heart, Sosiel looks at the corpses of his friends, returned to rest by his own hand. What is this twisted mockery? What could possibly... Wait, what's this? Bends down and recovers something from the ground. Take a look. Sosiel hands off a black onyx gem to you. One precious, the stone now covered in cracks, falling apart in your grip as you examine the engraved minotaur's head, the unholy symbol of Baphomet. The cleric's voice is perplexed at first, fills with rage as he speaks. Cultists! Simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. Now they had to come to their funeral to desecrate their graves. I'm sorry you had to go through this. These demon worshippers are everywhere! Now I understand why this Inquisitor of Kenabris became so paranoid. Wait, the townspeople fled on the undead without knowing they have a traitor among them. Wherever they are in great danger. We must find them. And we shall. And we shall. Oh my freaking gods. Oh my god, is this just going in? Is this crazy? How much time we got left? 10 more minutes? Okay. Oh my god, I want to know how this goes on. Oh, there's a mystical part now. Look at that, he didn't have that before. He didn't have that before. So. Domain. Chat said community domain is super good. What does that do? Your touch can heal wounds, and your presence instills unity and strengthens emotional bonds. Calming touch, you can touch through. You can touch a creature as a standard action point to heal 1d6 damage. Guarded health. You can create a ward that protects a specified area. Creating this ward will, as a full round, all friendly creatures in this area receive a resistance bonus equal of the wisdom modifier. Outside of that madness is great. What is outside of that madness? Is that domain? Or madness domain? Madness domain. Sun, trickery. Weather domain, water domain, rank rune, repulsive protection, plant nobility, magic, madness. Embrace madness that lurks deep into your heart, and you can unleash it to drive those insane or to sacrifice certain abilities to hone others. Vision of madness. You can give a creature a vision of madness as a melee touch attack. Choose one of the following attack rolls, saving throws, or skill checks. The target receives a bonus to the chosen spell. Interesting. I think the community domain sounds good. Guarded hearts. You can create a ward that protects a specific area. Creating this ward. This ward immediately ends if you leave the area. The ward lasts for 1 hour per level. Nice. Or I could go for the animal domain and get a horsey. Let's make him a rider of a horsey. So I have 2 horsies. Animal domain. What is a rideable? It doesn't have to be horsey. True, it doesn't have to be horsey. Oh, I think I'm gonna grab it through Ceratops then again. I think I'm gonna grab a Triceratops then. Level 7 becomes a large, and then he can freaking ride a dino! Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Triceratops. Beautiful. Where is my Triceratops? There it is. There it is. What do I want you to be? I think I want you to be a bulwark as well. Be like a tanky boy. Yeah. Bulwark. Bulwark you are. Bulwark you get. Good. Armor proficiency. Chat told me that it automatically gets that. Heavy barding. Light barding. So it doesn't really need to have that. Toughness. Blind fights. Alertness. Medium bardening. Great fortitude. Very prowess, power attack, skill focus, no. Excel at defending yourself from all manners of combat. You treat your total hit dice as your base attack bonus when calculating your combat maneuver defense. That's nice, too. That is nice, too. Toughness for some die. Yeah, let's go with the defensive combat training. Is it thy name shall be? Chat, quick name for our Triceratops. How shall we name him or her? Cutie? We've searched rots a lot and we shall grab Cutie. Kara, I like Kara. Let's grab Kara. Kara, you're born at the 3rd of the 5th month. Okay. It means friends? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Weapon focus. Bite, claw, gore. Yeah, we're gonna do weapon focus, but... Cancel. What kind of attacks do you do? Gore attack. Does it tell me more exactly what kind of attacks you do? This attack bonus. Just make a gore attack. That's all? Martial. Attack melee, gore. Isn't it attack like multiple times? Okay. Well, I guess you get then a proficiency bonus in gore. Boop. Boop. Weapon focus. Gore. Complete. You're gonna definitely be on defensive. As well as... Oh, maybe Citrosalot not so much. So... Heavy shield, masterwork scimitars. I think we can leave them here because when we leave the area, we can pick them all up. So let's have a look around.
Follow me.
Follow me, trickery. Mobility.
March on.
So, have a drink. That's a cute name. Buff. Somebody help me!
It won't work.
Shit, I don't have trickery. Or this group.
It is done.
Unquiet's dead. Thank the gods. Thank you. I knew it was going to happen someday. They burned me alive. I hate to break it to you, but you're actually dead. How dare you? What utter foolishness. Do I look like a corpse to you? No. You forget yourself. You should be ashamed that you see such a thing. So, the dead baroness wags her fingers at you, chastening manner, but cuts herself short, staring at her own hand in horror. What? How? This simply cannot be. It shan't permitted. I'm afraid it's true. I'm truly sorry. This graveyard was desecrated by the necromancer. It seems that disturbed your rest as well. That woman covers her face with the remains of her decaying hands. So I died? But even in death, the accursed servant of the abyss torment me? Can nothing be done? Perhaps you could lay me to rest. I quite enjoyed my life in this world, but now there is no place for me. Not in this miserable form. How did you awaken? Do you remember anything? Allow me a moment to think. Seems like... Yes, indeed. I woke because I heard a voice. They were reciting poetry, or prayer perhaps. I suppose those were spells then. It must have been your thrice-damned necromancer. Would you like to pass along any words of comfort to your friends or family while you were here? That good for nothing bad of hangers? Nah, we're certainly not. Thank you very much, though. I'm reasonably confident that they have already brought my estates to ruin and squandered the fortune. They will have to do without my missives, spare us both that indignity and embarrassment. You see, I would still be in the company of those I truly care for, were it not for this scoured sorceress and his parlor tricks. Fled. Well, rest in peace then. Thank you. Do feel free to take my burial jewelry. Those pieces are dreadfully out of fashion where I am going anyway. Q wounds. Bam, gone.
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Did I golden chain with diamonds? I see. Rocket Balls, how you doing? How's your run going? This item is an interest craftsman or collector. Merchant would pay well for it. Interesting.
Let us be off.
Mobility. DC of 18. Let's go check.
Finished.
I am finished. What do I have in there?
I am finished.
I am finished.
Let's move.
Looks like you're doing well. Still alive, so I guess all good. I guess so, my friend. I guess so. We have just unlocked Zombie Lord. Oof.
Oh, quiet now? But how will they know I've arrived?
Shush.
Always be ready for the worst.
We will be victorious.
The horse has been seen. My lovely, amazing, sexy wife is back home. Hello. All good, all good. We're just about to wrap up, sadly. We've done already overtime because one of the ghosts has been hit. So we're just gonna finish up this fight, and then we are about to...
An earnest disciple.
Sila, let's go. Charge. Bam. Grab him. Grab him.
Too late for a
Professor Tracksuit, welcome to the fam. Welcome to the north. I'll be doing phenomenal.
Make every
go.
strike
Boom.
count.
Blow. And he's dead. Beautiful. What a horror! Kid Bella, thank you. There are more. They've captured somebody over there. Lan.
Aren't we in trouble yet?
Are we in trouble yet? Zombie Lord. Spam. Scorching Array. There's another one. There's another one. I could just throw heals on them. We're still blessed, right? Fish on the stick, and the other one is a bless. Good, 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 good. Yeah, just shoot from back here. Lose by 1. How about I throw another Scorching Ray? Dude, how many zombie lords are there? It's crazy. Well, there are lots. It's just crazy, but there are a lot. So, zombie lord, let's go. Bam! Oh! Cut him straight in half. Because why not? Charge! Moving over here. So Trotsalons. Move over there. And I apparently skipped my turn accidentally.
I will see to your demise.
Reduced. Whose turn is it? This zombie lord.
You've crossed the wrong
1,
mongrel.
2, 3. So it trapped this hit, so his AC should be way lower. They are eager to come and eat me. Eager, I tell you. How about we try our new Song of Strength? And more are coming. So, Verlaine. Shoot at the zombie lord. Ba-ba-ba-bam! Hit them all. Nice. So I could go over here
The inheritor, guide
and
my
attack you
blade.
twice. That will make an attack of opportunity. Let's do a gore attack on you. And there's coming more. So, Sila. How about we move a little bit away and we are making with you. Channel positive energy. Boom. This makes some damage. So, Trotsalots. Good. So we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna do the same thing. Channel positive energy. Boom. So as for you, you need to step away. And see who's next turn. It's his, then his, then his. So one shot.
Me.
1, 2 misses. Okay. Keeps running. Attack of opportunity is happening. And who is about to die? He's about to die. Let's see. We're turning it off.
Forward.
And wham. Boom. They're all super eager to come over here. Holy moly. Zombie Lord. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Very good, Amber. Let's keep backing up. Keep backing up. And we are attacking
Into the fray.
the Zombie Lord. He missed. He dodged. Come on, Kara. Very good. They do like land, apparently. So.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Boom! Nice. Very good. Very good, Sir Trotslot. Show them who's boss. Show them who is boss. Make a normal shot. That's a miss. And we are stepping away.
Endure this.
Oh, come on. Good. Dude, there's a lot of zombos. A lot of zombos.
We won't falter.
We rolled 2 times a 3. Are you kidding me?
I'll hit you.
Come on, Sela.
Take
Boom.
you.
Boom! Wait, looks like they're just waiting for us. Wait, who's waiting for us? The Skellies? There's a whole squad of undead guarding the door. Maybe we should look for another entrance. Interesting. Interesting. Well, looks like we have reached our end for today. I thank thee for joining in. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I'm very curious to see what happens here. Who is bringing up the dead? And if we can help our dear friends to come to a conclusion about this. And I kind of like him, but we are missing a character for trickery with having our shaman gone. But who knows? Maybe I'll think about it. Maybe he will become a new member of the group. Although I kind of like our shaman lady. But we'll see. We will see. Wow.